Oh my. Holly, would you look it over here? Look at here. I hear you, Willis. Now look at here. Somebody's been in the pond. Oh, y'all be quiet. Look at here. Y'all went a little dipping this morning, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Sure did. It's not even hot yet and y'all done hit the pond. Look at you. Who's the better swimmer? That's what I want to know. Who is the better swimmer? If I was a betting man, I'd put my money on Nugget. Just because, you know, he was an official water inspector, and I'm just saying. I'd put my money on Nugget. I might be wrong, but I have seen you swim deep out in the pond before. I have, like Michael Phelps. Nugget is the Michael Phelps of the emu world. I've seen it with my own eyes. All right, well, I know y'all gonna stay cool today. Absolutely. Hey, can I get a fist bump this morning? Thank you, sir. Stay hydrated. You know, that's not what I was expecting to see first thing this morning. No, what about you? No, me either. That's what I need this morning right here. I think I got big plans for that. Good morning there, Big Willie. What's going on, Willis? How you doing, buddy? Fist bump. Thank you, sir. Looking mighty handsome this morning. Yes, you are. Racing Reska. She's not paying me any attention, is she? No, you reckon she wants some loving? Let me go give her some real quick. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. What's going on, Racing Reska? What's going on, gorgeous? I gotta go do a little something, okay? I gotta go do a little something. Man, you look good, though, brother. You look so much better than you do the day you got here. Yes, you do. Way better. Can I get a hug? So you might be wondering why we had to get that pink basket, right? Well, let me go show you what I hope's happening over here. Right, baby? We still haven't done our gate training. One day, Holly, one day. Right, girl? But not today. We got other things we gotta do. And I gotta show you what I'm talking about. Because I got something that's been weighing on my heart about it, so you know, something just gets on your mind and, you know, just starts tugging on your heart. You just can't shake it sometimes. The garden. And let me tell you why. All right, let's grab our pink basket here and let's pick some tomatoes because y'all look at this. We are loaded down, y'all. I mean, we are loaded down with some tomatoes. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So, you know, my plan was to pick these tomatoes, grow them, and put them out on the farm stand to sell. And that hasn't changed. It really hasn't changed. Except one little thing. Y'all look at that monster right there. That's a big one. That is a big one right there. I mean, that is a hoss. That's why they're called hossinators. But the one thing that has changed, that has been tugging on my heart, is yes, I'm going to put the tomatoes out there on the farm stand for the community. And I've been debating on what price to set them at. And I was going to go around to the other farm stands like we did the last time we put tomatoes and vegetables out there and see what they were doing. But I'm telling you, something has just been tugging at me, tugging at me, tugging at me. And it's this. Yes, I am going to put my tomatoes out there, but I'm just going to put a sign out there and says, pay what you can. I just feel like that's what I need to do with the tomatoes out here in the garden. I do have a lot of time and effort and all that good stuff in the tomatoes, but I think helping somebody out is much more important than that. So that's what I'm doing with my tomatoes this year. I'm going to put them on the stand. I'm going to have a basket. I'm going to put some bags out there where they can take what they need and pay what they can. And it's just been on my heart for about a week or two now. Always go with your gut and heart. Always.
So Jason's over working in the garden. I'm leading Reska, and we're going to go over to Pocket, aka Pookie's pasture, and let her and Willie have some time over there because their pasture is getting a little overgrown, and we want to let the goats and Jessie and Honey and the emus in there so they can kind of eat that down some, because it's a little more than Willie and Reska can take care of. I'm going back to get Willie, but as soon as I took Reska out, Willie started calling for her. You can see Reska's just fine by herself. But Willie, on the other hand, he does not want to be away from Reska. All right, big man, I'm coming to get you. I already have his halter on. I'm going to go back and take Reska's off just so nothing happens. I know, she's over there. I'm coming to get you. We're going to go over there and you're going to be with her because, well, you just can't stand to be away from your buddy. Well, Willie shot off like a rocket. He was very eager to see Reska, and that got Pocket fired up. But they all three get along very well. They've been together before. Look at Pocket. She said, I'm the boss here. Aren't they pretty, all three of them, prancing around? Look at Pocket. Pocket said, this is my pasture, and I am the boss. Little firecracker. That's what she is. All right, all is well. Look at her. She's so silly. I wish I could have recorded Willie when he took off running towards Reska. Of course, I couldn't get my phone out fast enough, but he was excited to be back with his friend. We need a sign that says Willie and Reska forever. And here comes Pocket. Oh, goodness. What a mess. Now I'm going to empty their big trough out and bring it over here because Pookie's water's not big enough for two big horses and Pookie. She's still running. That little girl, I'm telling y'all what. She's a mess. Hey, settle down. It's okay. She acts like she wants to show them her stall. My stall's over here. Come look, quick. Willie and Reska said, we don't really care about your stall. Here she comes again.
And I've already picked a good mess of tomatoes the other day, and they're already starting to turn. I like to pick them when they're, not quite ripe. Usually the pests and birds don't get to them as fast. You can see we got a little bit of damage there, but it's not too bad at all. And I'm going to put those on out there and then put these in the milk room until they're ready to turn. But this is by far the best tomato crop I ever had. And I want to say, even at the little farm, the old farm, where my garden was so awesome over there compared to here. Oh, y'all look at this one. This one's got a little nose on it. me, that's funny. Man, we got some big, nice tomatoes this year. Really do have great tomatoes this year. Y'all, I think I just got the world's biggest tomato right here. Holy cow. Wait till you see this whopper right here. I'm telling y'all, this is the best tomato year I've ever had. Look at this thing. Look at that. Look at it compared to my head. I mean, this thing is massive. Look at it. This is by far the biggest tomato I've ever grown. I want to weigh this one. This one is huge. Look at that thing. Oh my gracious. So one thing I do want to know, have y'all ever come across a farm stand? Because I know they're out there because I've seen them. But do you personally know of or seen or have dealings with a farm stand that does a pay what you can type setup when it comes to their vegetables? Because I think that's just awesome if you can do that, because I know not everybody can do that, but if you can, it's just, I don't know, it's a great way to give back. And yeah, I would love to know if you guys have personally dealt with or seen one of those. I haven't told Brooke my idea yet, but she'll be on board, I can tell you. We're gonna have to get some things ready out there on the farm stand, some bags, some baskets. And I'll tell you more about that in just a second when I get through picking all these cherries. I think we're gonna have Brooke's Sun Gold pasta dish tonight or tomorrow night. If you never had it and you love pasta and you love sweet cherry tomatoes, you have to go check it out. It is phenomenal and extremely easy. Anybody can make it. It's over on our website, www.coghillfarm.com, and it's in the recipe section. Now, I did have several that have bad spots on them. Not every tomato's perfect, but these will not be wasted because I got somebody staring at me right now, waiting for these tomatoes right here. You girls ready? You girls ready? All right, here we go. And I got more for where this came from too, okay? I'll go get them. Even Big Cheese is getting in that tomato action. I will say some for Peaches. Y'all see Cheese eating some? I'm gonna save one for Peaches and a couple for the honeymooners. What are you fussing at there, Phyllis? Huh? What you fussing at, Phyllis? Look out, girl. I gotta get the eggs. I tell you what, I'll get these and then you can step over here when I'm done getting these. How about that? That'll work. Deal? Good. All right, girl, here we go. I got this one down. Come on over. You coming out, sister? You coming out, baby? I'm gonna lift this up if you're not coming out. Come on, girl, what you doing? Everything's cool out here. Go on back in. Go on back in. Go on back in, baby. Go on. There you go. Now. We just collecting eggs this morning, baby. And we certainly appreciate every single one of you girls. Absolutely. And guys for protecting them.
I went over and gave everybody a call, and they know that I need something. So let's see who beats me there. I guarantee you it's gonna be these fellas right here. Y'all are pretty fast. Come on! Look! I don't think they would have figured it out on their own. I've gotten the water trough moved and they were still back in the back. So this is what it's going to take for them to realize that they can come on over. And they're going to be happy about it. Come on. There we go. Look at there. Oh, yeah. Straight to that pumpkin vine. I knew somebody would enjoy that. All right. Well, y'all try to take care of some of this overgrowth in this pasture. I know you can do it.
What in the world is going on over here? We'll soon find out. Oh, here we go. What you got?
You got me something and I got you something.
All right, we'll swap.
We'll swap.
We'll swap. Boy, you
See
had.
what I did, don't you?
I saw some foolishery.
Well,
That's a word. Look it up. Going on over here just a second ago.
I don't think they would have came if I hadn't called them. The horses have been over there for a little bit, and I got the trough cleaned out and moved.
Yeah.
They still wander over here, but when I hollered Tip, they all think their name's Tip, and they came.
I bet Tip was the first one though.
He was.
I know.
He looked up when I called his name.
He knows his name now. That old fella knows his name.
But you see, they're going to take care of this pasture.
Yeah, they will.
Whereas the horses are not going to eat much more out of it.
Right, I agree.
And they got plenty of grass over here.
Lots of grass
So,
over there.
all is well.
Good deal.
Here comes Jesse and Honey. They're the last to the party. They're a little slow. Jesse's like, how'd they get over there when that gate's closed? Oh, it's open. I see.
Come on, Jess.
Come on, Jessie. Look at her. How'd they get over there?
How in the world are they over there?
Honey?
They jumped the fence.
Honey? Did you just do that?
Honey, how are you getting over there?
I said the horses would not eat that pumpkin vine that's volunteering
No.
over there, but I bet you the goats will.
It won't be there in a couple of days. It'll be
In a
gone.
week, this pasture will be back to where we can
Yep.
let the horses back in.
That's right.
All right. Well, I got to get their halters off, unless you want to do that for
I
me.
can get the halters off and you take care of the eggs, and I want to tell you my idea about something.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Here's your salt lick. Right there. And let me get them halters off. All right, I'm going to get these guys a few treats right here. I don't think I'm going to have any issues, but I always like to reward them, you know? Speaking of being rewarded, 0.25, baby girl, 0.25. We'll talk about it later. I'll send you an email. Most of y'all know what I'm talking about, but if not, you know, still waiting on that 25 cents. Come on, Reska. There you go, girl. Yeah, let's get your halter off. All right. Let's go get Big Willie. He decided to go on the other side over there. Here you go, Pookie. There you go, girl. Uh-oh. Look at Willie trotting. He's got a great looking gait, don't he? All right, buddy. Now, here you go. I got one more for you. One more. You ready? There you go. There you go, partner. Yeah. All right, Mr. Derek's gonna come look at your toes tomorrow. See if you need a manicure. Got to stay on top of it, don't we, brother? Okay. You gonna put the new sign out? We had to make a new egg and stock sign. Egg out of stock sign. It was just it had discolored so bad. And then we had a follower also give us one, but we're scared that it's just gonna get messed up in the weather. So we're just gonna hang it on the farm stand. We tried using it where our other one went, and it's a little lighter, and we just didn't want nothing to happen to it. We didn't want it to get flown off, blown away, or anything like that, because they took some really time into making that beautiful sign for us. So we just don't want anything to happen to it. So we're just gonna put it inside the farm stand, out of the weather, out of the elements, and because it's just too cute. It's too cute, too beautiful, and we certainly appreciate it.
I think that the new sign on the egg stand is going to work out much better, because with the green background and the white letters, you'll easily be able to see from the road. Eggs in stock, eggs out of stock is red, so Yes, the lady made us a custom sign, but it was just not heavy enough to use out here because we have a lot of wind. So we're going to display it on the inside for decorative purposes. And yeah, this is going to work out better. Still won't have to get out of your car.
I think my signs I'm looking for are up here somewhere. I think. I may be wrong though. Oh yeah, there they go. Right there. Hello, a little dusty. They're a little dusty. But yeah, right there. Tomatoes. What's this one say? That one says fresh produce. I'm gonna put that one out there. Fresh produce. Gonna have to dust them off though. How to get our signs down. They need to be cleaned off on this side though.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So what's your plan?
They're a little dusty. So you know we got the tomatoes.
Right.
So we're gonna put them out on the farm stand to sell. But something's been on my mind about it, been tugging at me about it, and I want to do pay what you can for the tomatoes. So if somebody's got $1, all they can afford that day is $3,
I gotcha.
they can take as many tomatoes as they want
Okay.
and pay what they can.
Well, that's a good idea. I know they're valuable, so to speak, but I also know that there are people that would like to have some that can't afford them.
Right.
So, yes, that's a kind gesture, and I think it will be appreciated.
One thing I need you to help me do
What's that?
is we need to find some scrap wood or something so I can make a sign that says pay what you tomatoes.
Yeah, because
Pay
how
what
are
you
they going to
can.
know?
How are they gonna know?
We got to have a sign.
Gotta make a sign. All right, so I'm not gonna put them out there yet until we go ahead and get everything situated and the tomatoes are out there and all that kind of good stuff. But I do want to give you guys an update on termite. Termite, number one, I had to charge the battery up because the battery was dead, but now it says full, which is good. But that's not what I was talking about. Let's cut you off. Oh my gracious, y'all, look at this. Look what just hopped out from underneath that battery charger. About scared me to death. All right, partner, let's get you out of here. I don't want nothing to happen to you. I'm gonna take you over here in the shade. How about that? Are you okay? You okay? There you go. Go up under there. There you go. There you go, Big Daddy. That was a big one too. All right, as I was saying about termite right here. Yeah, my sunglasses are in the way. I got the crankshaft pulley on, the belt on, and the generator belt on. I couldn't do any more yesterday. We had a lot of things to do, and but I was able to get those things done. I have got the barrel clip that holds the carburetor to the throttle cable. I got it in there, but I don't have it adjusted and I don't have it tight yet. I'll probably get Brooke to help me with that because I want the pedal to be right. Which, once I get that done, which leaves putting the exhaust back on and the mustache bar. I hope I'm not forgetting any. Oh, all the engine tins, which are homemade, which means they might be a little difficult because this motor does not go in this van. This is a Type 1 carbureted Volkswagen motor. This van is a 77 model, which means it was fuel injected originally. But a lot of people, especially early on, did not like the fuel injected motors, as from what I've been told. The carburetor motors are a lot easier to work on, so it is very common for them to swap the motors out. So definitely getting closer though. All right, so explain this to me again.
Well, the explanation is I didn't find what I was looking for. But I found this, which is a scrap of our cabinet from when we built our house.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I can take a 2x4 and cut it.
Right.
And you screw it to the bottom on this side to make a leg.
Right.
Cut this one, screw it to this side to make a leg, and it'll be like a standing sign.
And I like the size of it because now I can write tomatoes. Pay what you can. Yeah, pay what you can. Pay what you. Yeah, take what you want. Pay what you can. And leave basket.
Yeah, leave the basket. Take a bag.
Take a bag.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
All right, so it's a little dusty.
I'll clean it.
It's fine, and it'll look nice.
Yeah, it will, because we can just use our paint pen on that and write what we want.
And if we have something later in the future,
turn on the side.
flip it around.
What you think, Holly?
Free dog.
Free dog. Take what you can.
Take how many you want. We're just kidding, baby. We wouldn't get rid of y'all or anybody here. All right, so I'll cut this if you'll tell me how far.
That's it, ain't it? Okay, see if it stands up. Perfect. That ain't going nowhere.
Nope, not even with a gust of wind.
All right, I think just put one basket out there, right here.
Carry that.
It's heavy. Oh, I hadn't shown you what I got today.
Uh-oh.
I picked more today.
Pick more tomatoes?
Yeah. All right, so this is what I picked today. I figured you want to make some of that pasta.
Oh, my gracious.
But look at this.
That's a whopper, isn't it? We're going to have to put this on a scale.
That's what I said.
I got a scale in here.
You think it'll work?
I do.
I need to take these in anyways.
All right, you just grab that. Yeah.
Okay. How much you think it weighs? A pound?
No, more than that.
You think more than a pound?
Well, I'll tell you why I say that.
Why?
Because I've been trying to figure out what we're going to do with these tomatoes and how much to sell them for.
Yeah.
So I grabbed a tomato.
Yeah.
And I put it on the scale the other day. And they were like 3/4 of a pound. So I'm saying 2 pounds.
Oh, gosh.
All right, this is dusty, but you probably see where I set my tomato.
All right, I'm ready.
So what are you guessing?
A pound and 6 ounces.
1 pound, 8.5 ounces. So a pound and a half.
Pound and a half.
A little over a pound and a half.
Wow.
That's a whopper.
That's a big one, isn't it?
Woo!
All right, so we're going to put that's a bigger basket. We're going to put that out there today and see how quick it goes.
We'll watch it. And
we'll watch it.
If they get going quick, we'll put some more out.
That's right. And I got the sign. All right, let's get this set up here. We'll set these guys right there. Get our bags. We'll put our bags in right there. Now we got our sign. Our sign. Right there. So we got our tomatoes out here. We got our honey out here. And of course, we got our eggs out here. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Hope this goes over well with the community. Good deal. Now let's put our signs out. I need to find a spot that's not so hard. All right, we'll do that then. And I can't get it close to the road. It's just too tough. Now, there we go. Good deal. Look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there. I told you I was going to take care of you, didn't I? Told you. Is that a good one? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, baby. Some of y'all may be wondering, Jason, why don't you feed the tomatoes to the horses or the cows or the goats or donkeys? Well, y'all, they claim that those animals are not supposed to have tomatoes. They could possibly get sick. So that's why. That's why only the poultry, the birds, and the pigs get the tomatoes. They can handle it. Come on, let's go. We gotta go take care of the honeymooners. There's Sleeping Beauty right there. Sleeping Beauty and CPAP. What's going on, y'all? Want some tomatoes? You want a tomato? Or several? Look at here, Gus. Look at here. What you think? Big bite. Big bite. Come on, Loretta. Come on, gorgeous. Hey, I'll just send it to you. How about that? How about that? That'll work? That'll work. Reckon there she goes. There she goes. The Loretta run. Loretta, I got plenty. I got plenty, girl. Gus, what we gonna do with her? What we gonna do with her? I do want to show y'all something real quick. Right here in the Alabama Parterre garden. Y'all remember all the plants that we got on clearance? All the perennials right here. Mr. Caden has been helping me big time getting these in the ground over here, and they're all planted. I don't know how many's over here, y'all, but it's a bunch. This whole area right through here is going to be just a solid mass of just perennials, lots of salvias, just everything. There's all kinds of stuff in here, and I just can't be more happy. The pollinators are absolutely going to love it over here, big time. It's going to look like that, informal, that English cottage garden. All this will be big and just grown together, and that was the look I was going for over here, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Also, love you helping me today and being with us today. I certainly appreciate you so much. Big time. Thanks for the tomatoes, the sign, and whatnot, and helping Brooke do the morning chores. And in the meantime, I hope you have the best day ever. Hope it's very blessed. We appreciate you. Catch you on the next one. Y'all be good.